Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Terrain Battles, where just going to be the 18. I hope you guys enjoyed last week where Tyler got to demonstrate an EV team. It's definitely not a team that has his playstyle, and I just hope you guys enjoyed watching him go through it. I know I did. So the team, we're just going to be using my Collinsville team. I've just decided that, I didn't have a lot of time last week to make a new team, and the team was doing pretty well. I think it would be very good to start on the new ladder considering I haven't played any battle spot yet. So it'd be very fun to hop on the ladder at 1500 and just see if we can go pretty high in the next week. The team, of course, is Oranguru, Torkoal, Kartana, Tapu Lele, Smeargle, and Blaziken. This team's been working pretty well. I went 5-3 at St. Louis Regionals with it. My friend Jean-Marc Herbert, who is he's pretty well known. He's a Canadian VGC player and has his Worlds invite already. Used it at Costa Mesa and ended up getting 10th at the regional. The team is it's a very hyper offensive team. It's a very fun, and there's a couple of changes we made. We put Swords Dance on Blaziken, which is pretty fun. It's just meant to pick up knockouts where it's to get the mon advantage and to essentially just kind of sweep. So hopefully we'll be able to demonstrate that in our games. I think we just pretty much hop right in. It's a double Swords Dance with Kartana. Kartana's Phytinium, the Lele's Choice Scarf, Oranguru and Torkoal are Iron Ball and Choice Specs with respectively. So we're gonna be at 1500, and the team is a lot of fun. I'm actually considering changing it up. It's the team I've used in the Trainer Tower Open the first 2 weeks, and I am currently undefeated, beating two Worlds competitors. So we're going to be playing Peking Sumo, an Australian player with a rating of 1467. Their team is pretty interesting as a double starter, but their team is Landorus, Amoonguss, Hydreigon, Tapu Koko, Feraligatr, and Blaziken. So we're going to have a Blaziken mirror, and we're both in the same slots, which is kind of interesting. So Amoonguss, basically all of these mons, except for the Feraligatr, are threatened heavily by Blaziken. Blaziken is low kick, but I'll still deal I think 100 base power to the Hydreigon. I think Blaziken Smeargle is a very safe lead here because if he leads like Landers, for example, I can just wide guard it. And that's really the only thing that hits me super effectively besides the Feraligatr. I'm going to have the Tapu Lele in the back so that I can potentially just get the terrain control. That'd be very important in the matchup. The only Pokemon that really has taunt to mess with Smeargle could be the Koko, could be the Hydreigon. So I just have to be wary of that as well. And the Kartana, I think, is my next best mon in the back, just to get around the redirection from the Amoonguss and to put a lot of pressure on. All Out Pummeling does a ton to Blaziken if I can hit it, but Leaf Blade does a lot to Feraligatr. And the Lander is unintimidated, and the All Out Pummeling should just OHKO the Hydreigon. So those are the four I'm going to bring to this match. Good luck to my opponent. I'm actually not 100% sure what to expect, but I do think our matchup should be fine. He's not very high rated, which might affect in his team choice. He's not using very optimal mods. That's not really saying anything though, because I could just get destroyed right here. Alright, so we led Blaziken Smeargle, and our opponent, let's see what they combated that with. Blaziken Amoonguss, actually. So, alright. So this turn, I bet he just protects. I'm gonna... Oh, this is a really risky play, isn't it? I think I have to Rage Powder here. I mean, I have to follow me. I think I Swords Dance follow me here, because I think he's just gonna, Spore and protect Blaziken. Oh, he actually switches out Amoonguss, so... This is pretty alright. So, we'll see if the Landorus... I think the Blaziken's actually the Mega here, because he didn't have anything else that could be. We either are tied with speed, or we, Yeah, we're probably tied in speed. I wouldn't see any reason to run Jolly. But because I'm adamant max speed. Blaziken actually, yeah, just protects, so we get to capitalize on that pretty well. We get the Swords Dance up, and unless he's Jolly Scarf, I don't really see a reason to be nervous. We should put a lot of pressure on the Landers, be able to pick up a knockout at +1, which is really good. Oh, we actually do speed tie, because our... Oh wait, no, he might just be faster. I don't think he can KO me. Yeah, I don't even think Superpower would kill me. It might, but I think we just go for Flare Blitz this turn. Onto the Landorus, and I think we just go for a safe Spore onto the Blaziken. The only thing bad here is if he's Jolly Scarf Lando, which he's not. We actually do Speed Tie. So I will be able to pick up a KO on the Landorus this turn, and put the Blaziken to sleep most likely. Blaziken actually just goes for Rock Slide, so I guess he could flinches here, which would be problematic. Dang, okay. So now, like, we have Wide Guard to prevent that from happening. We also get Evasion, so I don't think he's going to want a single target. Most people go for the spread after you get an Evasion boost because they're scared that if they just single target Smeargle, they're going to miss. So this turn he brings in Amoonguss, which is fine. We're probably just going to make a trade here, which I'm okay with. I'm going to Flare Blitz the Amoonguss, and I'm going to Wide Guard again. Because, like, we don't have, like, a whole lot to lose here. Amoonguss most likely will just go for Follow Me, and he'll probably Flare Blitz here. Or he probably... Oh, he actually protects. Amoonguss protects. That was a really smart play by my opponent. I didn't even factor that in. I just go for Wide Guard. Let's see if our opponent Rock Slides. Okay. These Blazikens are getting ridiculously fast now. We get the defense and evasion now, so we might just live and attack. I'm gonna Flare Blitz and Follow Me. I doubt I live and attack, but I probably live the Rock Slide. So if he Rock Slides again, really smart. This whatever comes in is gonna just die here. It's the Feraligatr, so that would live. It's gonna do a lot of damage with the Feraligatr though. When we do live, Blaziken goes for Brick Break, which we actually... What the heck? Okay, so we now have the Speed Boost. Blaziken also gets the Speed Boost. And Moody. We're at +4 evasion now, which is awesome. I don't know. I think I Wide Guard Low Kick the Blaziken. Wait, that's... What if the Feraligatr has something like Aqua Jet? Yeah, I'm gonna Low Kick Follow Me. Low Kick Follow Me just covers more options for Alligator if it does... Oh, it actually protects this turn, so... Awesome. Hopefully he doesn't go for Rock Slide. If he does, he'll just miss Smeargle, right? But we do outspeed. We do get the Low Kick. That probably just kills. And the game's pretty much over now because Kartana wins against both of these things. Unless it's Dragon Dance like Icinium Z or, but... Feraligatr can't protect, so it makes all the sense in the world just to Flare Blitz it. Follow Me Flare Blitz is my next play. And to put the icing on top of the cake, I mean, I have Lele in the back as well. This match, we definitely got fortunate, but, like, he missed the Brick Break, but, like, we would have just been able to bring in, like, Armand at that point, and Lele puts on so much pressure, like, it's just, you're going into hypotheticals at that point. I think Kartana wins in the end game, because it gets to Lele and Kartana versus Blaziken, and, like, he has to pick one, he can't pick one or the other. I think I'm just gonna Flare Blitz Feraligatr and Follow Me. Was that the best play? I don't think it mattered. Yeah, he ended up just forfeiting anyway. So we won our first game of the day. Probably won't go up a lot because his rating was pretty low. But he played pretty smart in a couple of turns, preserving his Amoonguss. I'm not sure if I won a lot of speed ties or not. It felt like I did, but I don't know. Maybe I just didn't notice the turns correctly. So now we're going to be going into our next match with a rating probably of like 15-10. 15-14 actually, so that's great. We're on the upslide, dude. But hopefully we can get another win here. But I really like the way the team's been coming out. It actually has gotten probably a little bit better now that the Incineroar's gone, so that I could put like moves on there. I could also like Gothitelle with trapping it kind of makes it kind of difficult. So whatever. All right, so this team looks really interesting. I don't like teams like this. I think my lead here is Smeargle, Blaziken, Lele, Kartana. I have to bring wait, slow mode. How does he beat? Oh, he has Nihilego. That actually kind of does really puts in a lot of work. Most likely though, to try to prevent like the big mode, the Torkoal mode, he'll probably bring the Rotom, the Nihilego, and the Hydreigon. So I would assume for him to potentially just bring the 4 on the bottom. Togekiss is kind of problematic because if it outspeeds Smeargle, most don't. But if it does outspeed the Smeargle, it just puts me in a really tough bind. So I'll just have to see what my opponent does. This is definitely a scary team. One thing that is good though is that like Scarflele should put in a lot of work here with either Spread, Dazzling Gleam, or Psychic Lock, just because Psychic does over 50% to 4 the Pokemon, and the only Pokemon it can't really hit for super effective damage, or at least a lot of damage, is the Metagross, which the Blaziken can. Alright, so now... Alright, so we are going to go into this battle. Of course, we led Blaziken Smeargle. He didn't really have a whole lot to stop that lead. And our opponent is going to be Pheromosa Metagross, so that's actually very nice. Is he Sash Pheromosa? I don't know what a Z move potentially could be. I would assume it's going to be Pheromosa. This is the turn where you just follow me and you SD. He doesn't have a lot that can stop that. He could be Sash Pheromosa, but I think that if there's anything that has Sash, it'd probably be the Nihilego. I would assume that the Pheromosa is just the move. Metagross actually switches out here for the Togekiss, so that's A-okay. Does the Pheromosa have anything like Taunt? If so, then I think that was a really smart play by my opponent. Oh, it's actually just Bug Buzz, so that's fine. I'll just Oko the Togekiss now, that's fine. And it's Bug Buzz, which means that it's probably Z Fight. I don't want to risk taking a lot of damage. I'm just going to follow me again. And raw Flare Blitz the Togekiss. This goes pretty safe. Yeah, the Togekiss actually just protects too, so unless it's a Sash Togekiss, then I think we're in a really good spot. There's no reason for me to target the Pheromosa there, just because, like, I can pick that up another turn. Togekiss with the speed control is definitely the bigger threat, so... And now I can just kind of safely protect Blaziken another turn, which is awesome. He brought Togekiss, Metagross, Pheromosa. So he basically just auto lost to Torkoal mode, which is fine. Alright, Neoligo comes in. Alright, now I just kind of pin him. I think what I do here. This is gonna be lame. Yeah, actually this works. Alright, so I follow me and just protect. Because I'm at +2. The only bad thing is if Neoligo has Trick Room. And he calls it. So we're following me just so we can definitely die this turn. Yeah, Bug Buzz normally signifies that it's not going to be Sash, because it has the special attack, but Sludge Bomb does come out. Doesn't pick up any kill, obviously. We get another speed boost, so we're now, like, ridiculously fast. We're going to bring in our Lele now. Huh. Alright, so we're Scarf, so we're like, this is totally fine. I think we just Dazzling Gleam, low kick the Neoligo. Like, I know that doesn't do like a ton of damage with low kick, but it should do enough to where because we're at +2, so it should do a lot of damage. Like, it'd be base like 120 or whatever. Yeah, it should do a lot. Yeah. So that's the game. I was about to be surprised if the Pheromosa lived, but like even if it did, like I don't think that would change anything. Well, maybe, but there's no way. The Blaziken now just Flare Blitzes the Metagross for the KO. Actually, no, I'm kind of curious how much low kick does, but it'll probably forfeit. I'm going to see how much low kick does. I actually wouldn't be surprised if low kick killed. No, whatever. But Blaziken clearly putting in the work in that battle. We're going to do one more because I was pretty much over like after like turn 1 because I got the Swords Dance up for free and could just Flare Blitz his entire team. So we're going to do a third game. We're definitely on a good start though because we quickly beat my opponent. He didn't have very good answer for the Torkoal mode because I'm pretty sure Eruption Psyshock kills Sash Neoligo. And Eruption should kill everything else on this team. So maybe that would be an option for like a game 2, just because he didn't have a lot to combat it. So we are 2-0 with a rating of 1530, and yeah, like it just kind of demonstrates if you're not prepared for like we're kind of a setup team oriented around Blaziken and Kartana. So if you're not ready for that, we're just gonna mow you over with our offense. With that last win, my opponent, he led pretty weird. He didn't threaten a lot of damage on anything. So it was just kind of whatever. I just kind of got to do whatever I wanted. Our next opponent from Japan with a rating of 1586. Their team is going to be really hard rain. Oh man. Okay, so this matchup is pretty ugly. I don't really have like a great answer to this matchup, but I have to bring Kartana, Smeargle, Torkoal, and Lele. Torkoal can win the 1v1 if it's unboosted in the back. Like it can win the 1v1 versus the last 3 Mons. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes really hard dedicated rain, but I can't obviously I can't bring that hard rain. Like Ludicolo rain's a little bit different just because it's only like 1 Mon that's super threatening, but like you have Kingdra, Ludicolo, and Polito and Pelipper. It's really scary. So Hopefully this goes well. This could be pretty bad though. I'm trying to figure out what he's gonna lead. He might just lead Rain. Like nobody, I wouldn't lead Torkoal here. So like, whatever. Ludicolo. Oh, that's a really, that's such a weird lead. I mean, I guess it works. This turn, what I want to do is I'm gonna raw Leaf Blade the Ludicolo here, and I'm gonna switch into Lele. I want the Torkoal in the back as kind of like a switch into the Rain, I think. With this turn, I can take any attack that Kingdra's going to really dish out. Getting the big damage on the Ludicolo, though, is kind of crucial. Because then I can kind of pin him. I can kind of pin him the next turn. This is a weird lead. Oh, he might be just Rain Dance. Oh, gosh. Fake out Rain Dance could be a very strong possibility here. He's most likely AV. I don't know why I didn't even consider Rain Dance. Oh, never mind. Okay, so what does he do? Oh, he fake out protected? I didn't crit or anything. This game's over. I think I just win now. I Dazzling Gleam Leaf Blade that slot, and I think I'm pretty sure 90% of the things on this team, yeah, like nothing can take that. So I just Dazzling Gleam, Leaf Blade the Kingdra, and I think that puts me in a remarkable spot. That first turn play made no sense to me. Um, like I don't get what he was gonna gain from that. Like if you can take the Leaf Blade, I think you go for like a switch into Pelipper play, fake out, or like something, but guess not. Kingdra just protected too, which puts us in a really good spot. Yeah, it's probably Pelipper. Oh, it's actually the Xurkitree, which is just gonna die. Oh, the double up. Ludicolo switches out too. What is coming in? What the heck? Okay, so it depends on if the Xurkitree's Pinchberry. If it isn't, this is the weirdest 4 I've ever seen someone bring against me. I thought for sure he'd bring Rain. This might actually just kill. It's kind of sad. But now the game's over. I just threaten Dazzling Gleam all out pummeling now. And he can't beat that. I don't get why he didn't bring Rain. Was he that worried about? Seems like a misplay. He has to have Rain Dance, like, right? I think I just all out pummel. I'm not sure how much Dazzling Gleam does, but I also have Torkoal in the back. Like, there's no way I think my opponent can win now. Um, yeah. And he's attacking most likely this turn, so I'll get to even see what he's gonna do. I would assume he Rain Dances. He kind of has to, right? Yeah, he does live. That's makes sense. Mawile won't. Mawile will die this turn. But like, man, that's so weird. Next turn, I'm assuming he sets up Rain Dance. There's no reason he should bring both of his setters if he doesn't have a Rain Dance. He should have done that the first turn. that would have put me in a bad spot. Like, if he would have faked out the Smeargle slot and ran, he must have misclicked. See, now I just bring in Torkoal and I Dazzling Gleam and just win the game. He has to, maybe if he has like, if he had double Muddy Water, that would be safe, but like, I take it for sure now. Unless he dude, if he Rain Dance, Hydro Vortex, that would be the go play. No, he didn't. So the only bad thing that could happen here is if I get the accuracy drop. And I don't, like, yeah, the game's over. So good game to my opponent. He had to have misclicked or something. Like, there was no reason for him to protect fake out. Like, I know people like hate on that play. I get like it might be optimal sometimes, but that play actually made no sense to me. Like, I have no idea why he made that play. Because like even if like I didn't switch out, he faked out and most likely protected my Spore. But what was he gonna do the second turn? I kind of get Mawile Circuitry, like kinda like, but he needed to fake out Rain Dance, like fake out Smeargle, Rain Dance. And if he did that, he would have been in a really good spot just because he would have put on so much pressure. I would have brought in Torkoal that turn, went for Dazzling Gleam, and done a lot of damage, but like I don't know if I could recover from that. But anyway, he was 1580. He probably just, I'm assuming he misclicked, but we'll take that win anyway. Take that to the bank. I think the matchup actually, the way it turned out, I think we would have been fine because we would have just brought in Torkoal and just Dazzling Gleamed and put everything on his team in range. But good games to all my three of my opponents today. We ended up going 3-0 in games. Should be around 15, 40, 45 maybe. Definitely going to be having fun. We're going to be probably featuring this team the rest of the week. And then when it's my turn again, I'll probably be using something different because I've been using this team. This is my second week. So be sure to be on the lookout for that. I might just try to tweak this team a little bit, see how far I can go. But it's always nice to have something different as well. So I'll definitely just be factoring everything in. If you guys want to give me something to use or have any comments about our videos, please be sure to send me or Tyler a message. We'd love to hear from them. If you guys have any advice or if you need team building help, please be sure to hit us up as well on there. We definitely are just trying to help out the community and just be as supportive as we can. Obviously, I think that's going to be the end of our video. If you guys like what you saw, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. We're doing our best to grow the scene, and we're having a lot of fun doing it as well. Me and Tyler really enjoy producing this content for you guys, and we hope you enjoy what we're talking about as well. We're just trying to two pretty good players just trying to help out the scene. And I think that's everything. I'll see you guys next time and have a nice day. Thank you for watching.